how's everybody doing this week? So this is just going to be a quick video. I just wanted to give a quick rundown on the drift organizations and the events that are happening in the New England area. My buddy Louie gave me this idea, and when I say drift events in the New England area, I mean events that are within, I think, like 6.5, 7 hours is like the furthest one that's away. We're pretty lucky in my area where, within 6 hours, I have, I think it's 5 different organizations that actually host grassroots drift events. There is Lebanon Valley over in West Lebanon, New York. Lock City Drift holds their grassroots events and their grassroots competitions at Thompson Motor Speedway over in Thompson, Connecticut. The Club Loose holds events over at Englishtown in New Jersey. There's also ADK Drift that holds events over at Adirondack International Speedway up in upstate New York. And then there is Ready Set Drift, which holds events at the Poconos, I think, in PA. And Ready Set Drift actually also held a few events at Palmer Motorsports Park in Palmer, Mass, which is actually like, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes away from where I live. So I enjoyed that, but I don't think they're going to have events there anymore just because of how loud the tires are and the location of the track. The track is essentially in the woods, but it's on the side of a mountain, so the sound just travels forever. So I can be at one of the stores in town miles and miles and miles away, and you can hear cars just driving around the track. So I can only imagine how loud and how far the tire noise would travel. But I'm gonna stop talking. I'm going to list out all of those organizations that I just listed. I'm going to list all of the events that are being held this season. So we're pretty lucky up here in the Northeast. There's tons of events. There's a bunch of different organizations. There's tons of different tracks to choose from. But you'll see as I start going through the list of events that we are still somewhat limited. A lot of the events from the different organizations are held on the same day or the same weekend. So there's some days where there's 3 different drift events going on. So it kind of limits you a little bit, but it also gives you tons of variety where if you're not able to make it, 6.5 hours away, you are able to go to an event that's only 1 hour away or so. So I'm going to stop talking and get into the calendars. So I've got all of the events and organizations written down on this calendar. I also have some monthly goals. I gotta maintain my Turbo E36, get it ready for the season, and I also have to build a Turbo E36 for Louie. So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun month. So I'm just gonna flip through this calendar. Feel free to screenshot, send it off to your friends, Send it off to all your drift homies, send it to your family. Let them know when the drift events are going to be, because the more support and, spectating and everything that we get at all of these events, the better off drifting is going to be, because the organizations are going to want to continue to hold drifting. The tracks are going to want to continue to hold drifting. So we just need to remember to be respectful to the tracks and try to bring out as many good people as we can, because we want to be respectful, we want to have fun, and we want to be able to drift as much as we can. So a few events in March. The LZ World Tour down at Englishtown, New Jersey. That's going to be a pretty crazy event. And of course, just like I was saying previously, it's all every event kind of falls on another event, which is, the part that sucks for having so many organizations that have events in the area. But it's good because it gives us variety. So here's April. Again, screenshot it, send it to your friends. I'll try and make sure that the camera doesn't mess up too bad. It seems to be going crazy. My only goals for all of the other months besides March is just to go drifting, because I want to go drift this year. I haven't gotten to go drifting as much as I wanted to the past couple of years, so that's part of the reason why I made this calendar. I just want to be able to send, the events to people and not have people constantly saying, oh, when are events, let me know when events are. Well, I compiled all of the events. Here's all the events. If you're looking for a specific month, let's go. I'm going through all the months. Here's June. As you can see, again, it's stacking up events. Constantly having events. Two events on the same day, all the time. Oops. We're at July. It's August. September. October. But yeah, look at that. Three events on the same day. Which one are you gonna pick? Which one are you gonna pick? Again, 3 events on the same day. Which one are you gonna pick? And then the last one of the season in December. So feel free to screenshot any part of this video, save it all, send it to your friends, comment if I missed any events, an organization that you think should be mentioned. I only did these ones simply because they're the ones that I would consider driving my drift car to, since I drift my street car. So I don't tow, so these are all the tracks and organizations that are within 7 hours of me, because anything more than that is kind of rough for driving all day than having to drive the car home. But here's all the months, here's all the events. Screenshot it, save it, share it. Send it to your friends, send it to your family, send it to your drift homies. I want to see you all out here this season, and I'm super excited to go drifting. Hope you guys have a great drift season.